Okay, I think I'm ready to go here. Hi, this is Sarah from Align with Sarah. This is apparently my new look. I feel like I have almost like X-ray vision when I have my reading glasses and my regular glasses all layered together. It makes for kind of a funny experience coming this way, but it makes for a very happy and effective experience with life coming that way. I will take one of them off and see how that goes with my eyeballs. But it is my hope to be able to read some things that are tiny, so you might have to deal with seeing that again. So this is the live stream. I do 2 live streams every month. The second Wednesday is tapping, and we focus on releasing the energy that contributes to anxiety, and we talk a little bit about mindset and similar topics that create the effectiveness of the emotional freedom technique or tapping. Today, the fourth Wednesday of every month, I'm here offering the group energy work. It is listed as Reiki, and Reiki is involved. I'm a trained Usui practitioner with a wonderful teacher, Lisa Powers. I'm also a body code, emotion code, body code, the Dr. Bradley Nelson modalities that involve kinesiology. I have embraced the pieces of my being that are clairvoyant, which really helps the flow of sessions, group sessions or one-on-one sessions, very helpful. There's a ton. I love Chinese medicine. I love the concepts of just the energies of the body with chakras, balancing all of that. I believe so much in the mindset that we have, and many times we're completely unaware of how that is driving the boat. It's driving the ship. It's, got the steering wheel, it's got the gas pedal, it's picking the gears of life. How we're moving forward, at what speed, how bumpy is the road. We are constantly manifesting. We do not need to learn how to manifest. We need to learn how to have words for what it is that we want. We have to learn how to pay attention to our behaviors, our limiting beliefs, our routines, our habits, our mindset. Those are all pieces of our mindset. Who are we talking to? What are we talking about? There's this endless amount of things that are contributing to our success or our struggle. And the work I do targets relief, targets understanding, and releasing the energy that is keeping you stuck. I love turning that trauma into wisdom. One of those key pieces is that 3-piece recipe for personal growth: noticing, listening, and shifting. When we do those things, we're inviting in a conversation and awareness into our subconscious mind, which is potentially 90% or more of all of the thoughts that we have every moment of every day. One of those thoughts, 10% of those thoughts, is our conscious mind. So if we have 10 thoughts, one of them is conscious, 9 of them is subconscious, meaning we can't hear them. It's like the fish in water. What the heck is water? Fish have no idea. And when we're living in our realm of why life sucks or why life is so awesome, it's just our water. And once we begin to become aware of that, we can then choose what water we live in. Also, the soup of the day is my favorite analogy as well. So let's get into some work. I do want to also mention, I'll mention now and I'll mention again in the end of this video that I am offering Get to Know Restorative Healing. Restorative Healing is my version of energy work. It combines all of my training in the last 25 to probably almost 30 years now of understanding the body beyond the physical. And I'm offering 30-minute sessions for just $30. All of these are virtual, so they're available to anyone, anywhere. There's a link to a Google document in the description of this video if you want to check that out. I think there's about 15 spots available, but some of them are taken. I haven't looked at the Google Sheet in a while or my email to see what's taken, but if you see a time spot without a link, that means that is taken. And if you click on it, and I haven't updated that worksheet, and you might get a message that says, if you try to purchase that time spot, it'll say the spot has been taken. So those two things, but other than that, just keep clicking on times or just email me at sayhello@alignwithsarah.com. So here we are. I feel like I am just like bursting with joy and excitement about where my energy is shifting. It feels so different every day of this week, every moment of this day feels so different. It feels so much more alive. I can't describe it any other way. A lot of times when I work with clients, their description is like things feel like this weight is off my chest, or I just feel lighter. I feel, the mental clarity is there. So we have more of that, like the focus factor. I feel like all of those are applying to me. I feel like my horoscope is like magical. The tarot card I pulled out this morning is magical. There was something else that happened. Oh, the meditation that found me this morning was magical. And I'm just going with that. So, and I want to offer that experience to everyone, honestly. And we'll work with that here for about 10 minutes. I don't see a lot of numbers today, so hopefully that will change. But this is a recorded live stream, and it's available just on the YouTube channel and can be accessed and connected to by anyone at any time as soon as they're ready. So I'm going to take a moment. I don't even want to settle my energy. I just want to focus on the task at hand. So I'm just enjoying this like uplifted, inspired feeling. And I'm offering gratitude and love for the impending success that we're about to have. Working with raising your vibration, the person watching this video right now. Any energy practice, any wellness activity, part of anyone's journey is offered for the betterment of all beings without exception. So as we find this and as we connect to this information, know that this is just for you. Even if there's 300 people that connect to this video, you are here for a reason. There's this energy tether that has helped you find your way. It's with gratitude and love I offer this work, and it's with gratitude and love I believe in this work, and it's with gratitude and love that we will receive this work. All beings without exception. We're here to raise the vibration. I am directing this work to those very low vibrational frequencies. Guilt, regret, and shame, very, very low on that frequency chart. Noticing which one, or maybe all of them, resonate with you. Maybe there's a voice that you hear. Maybe there's a phrase that comes to mind. That's the subconscious mind. That's that foundational belief, limiting belief. It could also be this springboard momentum belief. Those are housed in specific areas of our body, specific tissue, organs resonate with specific emotions. Maybe put your hand on your heart or wherever you feel this. Maybe there's a voice of a relative or an adult or a spouse, a companion, a friend, where you can hear the message that resonates with you. We have to serve others. It's selfish to care for yourself first, to think of your needs. There's a lot that can connect to those emotions. Those emotions are connected to a phrase that is a thought, a memory, a belief. And when we help shed the emotion, we help break up that chain of events that just happens, like our water. Like a fish does not notice its water. We do not notice that. We believe that is just this fact. We are conditioned for that response, that reaction. We have a choice. I'm going to invite in some energy. I've talked about this quite a bit in the last week. Courage is the cusp of all of those forms of fear, those negative emotions. All of them are forms of fear. And as we approach neutrality, the energy before that is courage as we come up that scale of higher vibration. So as we find courage, we flip into opportunity. I'm inviting in that energy, that emotion, that cocktail of hormones that can be a choice at any moment. Courage. Courage in the mind, courage in the heart, Courage in the body, courage in the being and in the doing, courage in all layers of our self, that capital S that I love so much. And it can be as easy as that. If we believe it's hard, it's going to be hard. If we believe growth, success, regaining our health, making money, if we believe all those processes are incremental, hard, they are going to be. If we decide right now that growth can be exponential without the stages that we may condition ourselves to believe, then we begin to connect to the opportunities that will help us fast forward to the goal. And maybe we don't even have a goal in mind. Maybe we could just recognize that right now. What do you want? We've shed some of those, the veil has lifted a little bit, or maybe a lot. What is it that you want? Not what still sucks, not what doesn't work, not what's still there. What do you want? Pick a number for the amount of income for this week, this month, and then look for that opportunity. I want $8,000 this month. I want $8,000 today. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to connect with that. I want companionship in my life. I want to feel appreciated every moment. So guide me to those words so I can share that goal with others. I want my dream job. I want to be connected to my purpose. Thank you for these opportunities that are arriving into my awareness right now. I'm going to run, I have a magnet in my hand. I'm going to run this up across my head. This is my, a vessel of the body. Chinese medicine, energy healing, 5-element healing, lots of theories about this. We have a lot of connections to all of our layers of our energy body, the organs of our body, with an area right here at the top of our head. A line that begins in our mouth, comes up over our head, down our back, and loops into our body through that peritoneal area. We have a complementary vessel in the front of our body. And, you know, I don't even understand how my heart beats, but it just beats. I don't understand how the oxygen gets to where it needs to go. It just happens. And I believe it is our energy, our balanced energy, that helps all of those things happen. Whether we have words for it or not, understanding of it or not, it's happening and flowing, thank goodness. It creates our life. It creates our being, and it guides our doing. hopefully this feels awesome. Feels awesome for me. I feel like I've had this conversation several times this last 2 or 3 days with really celebrating people that show up in a timely fashion, in a regular fashion, focused on progression with their journey. And when we show up and we already feel good, it's this amazing experience where we give ourselves permission to just feel better, keep going. Catch the wave of clearing energy, increasing our alignment with all the things that make us us. And then go higher on that vibrational scale. We don't have to wait for things to be that bad, because then we're just starting back from square one or even less. So coming to regular work, whatever it is, regularly helps celebrate that progress and creates momentum. I see someone saying hi. Thank you. I have not had too many comments, so thank you so much for saying hello. We're here at the end of the session. This is recorded, so you can go back and watch it unless you've been here to see the whole thing. Thank you for saying hello. We worked on celebrating that high vibration or inviting in some work to elevate our energy level, our experience. I want to mention again the 30-minute sessions that I'm offering to help people get to know what it's like to work with restorative healing with a one-on-one session. This is a little bit of an example of restorative healing, where all of the energy work, all of the knowledge, all of the skills I have come together to help understand symptoms and turn trauma into wisdom. I have set aside time for these 30-minute sessions today, they start tomorrow, the 27th, the 28th, and the 29th of August. And I have a Google document. It's linked in the description of this video. And that shows the times that are available and then a link for purchasing a session for that time. And then we'll either meet on Zoom or a phone call. So they're virtual, so it makes them very easy to fit into the day. It makes them accessible for everyone. And it is an incredibly empowering experience to feel as though you are staying connected to the journey of changing the energy, because I'm not touching you. You're receiving this guidance, you're receiving this energy work that optimizes your body, your mind, your being, all the layers of yourself, whose job it is to bring you and keep you in this state of what you perceive as safe or familiar. And as we shift that energy, the things that are chronic pain of the body or of life can simply have these amazing aha moments and these moments of relief that come from your open-mindedness in the experience. It's my favorite form of work to offer people, which is why I set this time aside for these little, I don't want to call them sample sessions. They're just 30-minute sessions. Usually we have an hour together and it's 45 minutes of some specific work, but in a half hour, we can get an incredible amount of stuff done. And it's a great way to experience and get to know the work. Let's see. So I have one more comment. So this is the end of the recording. I started at noon, or the live stream. This is recorded, so you can go back and listen to it at any time. All of the live streams are recorded on the YouTube channel, and you can connect to them anytime, any way that works best for you. And I was just make sure to listen to the full opportunities that are discussed in the recording so that you can connect to all of the resources that I went over. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again very soon, maybe even for a one-on-one session, which would be absolutely fabulous. All right, I'll see you again real soon. Thanks. Bye.